everyone, welcome to my channel, Teaching Online with Kelsey. My name is Kelsey, and I've created this channel to vlog about my life as a full-time online teacher and to also serve parents and teachers just like you. So please make sure it is not the last time that you see me by hitting that red subscription button and the bell down below to be notified of new videos every week. And to also give this video a thumbs up. It helps support me and this channel. And before we get started on the video, please be aware that I have a new all-school guide. It is a brand new platform that is being launched. And if you are wanting to teach on there and you're curious about the platform, please download the guide down below in the description box as well. So now let's get started. If you are an online teacher, then you know for a fact that when you are creating a class, that usually you have to talk about your class in a class video. So this is not specifically you teaching the lesson. This is how you describe to new families and people who are curious about the class that you have to offer. And I will say it is recommended that you do create a video for the class. Do not bypass that. One of the very first things that parents actually look at for your profile and the class that you have listed and that they're interested in is the video. Not to say that those things are not important for your lesson, but just know that one of the first things that parents are going to see when looking at your class is the class video and the expectations on what you have to offer. So, several things that you can do to kind of appeal and lure your families in to taking your class either on OutSchool or AllSchool or KidPass, whatever platform that you teach on that would provide a class video. You can, for the parents, there's a parent and a learner class video for OutSchool, for example. For the parent video, you could simply just be in front of the screen and explain the expectations and what's going to happen in the class. However, for the learner video, you sort of want to make it fancy. You want to make it appealing. So what I have been learning and what my mistake probably was for creating some of my videos for my OutSchool classes was literally me sitting in front of the camera and explaining what the class is about. Now, if you do this too, it's not bad. It's not a bad thing if you just want to just explain to the camera and show yourself how the class is going to be. What I've just been slowly learning is if people just see me talk about the course and what's expected, you know, only 1 or 2 people may sign up for the class and not get, you know, filled up. Your class won't sell out. What I have noticed from other teachers is they usually will like to do a slide presentation and that they do a voiceover of the class. And that slide presentation can be over like pictures of the projects that you're going to do together, especially if you're doing like an art class, or some teachers have done a time lapse of some creations that they've done for art classes. For other subjects, there may just be doing a simple slide presentation with some videos in the background, and they still do the voiceover on the videos. And then there have been some other teachers that I've seen where they are filming their projects or some of the things that they are going over for the class and explaining, we're going to be doing this and this, and they do it with their hands, especially really, really big like art projects. I'm going back to art. So I saw one teacher who was doing a class on holiday pop-up cards. And so it was her hands and her cards that she has made that she was explaining, these are the types of cards that we are going to be making in this class. And so she would pop up the cards and see how they're flipped over and explain why it would be fun to do a pop-up card class. and it was just her talking and showing the cards. That can capture learners' attention going, oh, I want to make a card just like that. Some other videos that I've seen, many teachers will do stop motion films with certain products. I've seen for baking classes, teachers that do baking classes, they'll do like stop motion action videos of like some of the ingredients that you'll need to make Christmas cookies or to bake a cake. And that's really creative and that's really innovative. You could also show slide presentations if you are teaching musicals. If you've done musical productions, you can still talk about the class in your voiceover, but also have clips of you performing as well. You could even also show you teaching, not live teaching with students in the background, but if you record yourself teaching that particular class and doing the voiceover for that class, explaining what we're going to be doing in the class, it sort of gives parents and learners a good idea on how the class is actually going to run without you actually verbally saying how the class is going to run. They're going to see a visualization of how that goes. So, point being said, and something that I have learned of being an online teacher and just kind of marketing as I go, is to actually get really creative with your class intro videos that you'll be using for OutSchool or AllSchool or any other platform that would require a class video. Now, that's not to say if you're really, really simple and all you do is just explain what the course is and maybe some background music, like that's not acceptable. You know, I think it just depends on what type of class that you have to offer. But usually you can create some really nice slide presentations on Canva with pictures on there, and then find a way to do some voiceover on that video, so that way you're explaining still what the course is. However, if you're not really comfortable doing any kind of videoing or crazy editing, you can also just type in words on Canva video presentation along with the slides, so that way parents and learners still have something to watch and see, like, oh, this is some of the stuff that we're going to be going over in the class. That's my suggestion for creating like really captivating videos for your classes, and hopefully that can give you some ideas of what kind of videos you want to present for your classes on OutSchool or AllSchool or whatever platform that you're on. If you have any questions about creating a great class video for your online teaching platform, leave a comment down below and feel free to email me. That's also going to be in the description box as well if you need some further assistance on this. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell for future videos, and I will see you next time.